Whew, here we go again, baby. It is the 2-minute warning. My name is Stick. We are live at the brass rail. It's up over here, over my left shoulder. Welcome to the 2-minute warning. Anson was not feeling well today, so he is not here. So you just get me for the post-game reaction. And I'm really hoping, if the Lions win this game, I think Anson's just got to be off the show, period, because that obviously proves that he was the reason why we weren't winning any of these games. But either way, we are live at the brass rail. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Hopefully you're enjoying your day with your family, with your friends, or just, at a bar doing what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm at the brass rail. This is where we do every Lions post game. My name is Stick. And the Lions are in another one. It's the 2-minute warning right now. The Lions are up by 1 point, 14-13, but the Bears are pretty much in field goal range. Lions have all 3 timeouts, so they must get a stop and hold them to not get a first down to get the ball back. No matter what, Jared Goff should get a chance at a game-winning drive right here during this game. And overall, Jared Goff has looked okay today. He started out the game 10 of 10, which obviously that's good. You can't get better than perfect. But a lot of those passes were short little check downs, stuff like that, and it really just didn't really compile to much, DeAndre Swift, probably the biggest story of the game. He is out. He did not return after a shoulder injury. Jamar Jefferson did get some snaps. He's playing right now, so that's good to see. Williams has done a great job carrying the weight ever since he left, but I think we all know Jamal Williams is a solid replacement, but nobody's quite DeAndre Swift. I got to give a shout-out to everybody in the chat right now. What up to Al Dog? What up to Honolulu Blue Sparty? What up to Tim? What up to Chuck Brewer? What up to D. Smitty? Without Anson here, I'm going to rely on you guys for a lot of the discourse today because, it's just me, and I'm sitting here, I'm watching the Lions, and it's the 2-minute warning. They just got back from commercial. They're showing the whole Fox staff, and while Fox is doing that, I got to thank Alex Westfall for taking his Thanksgiving and coming here and being a part of the post-game show. All right, here we go, 2-minute warning. Bears are snapping the ball. It's at that 17-yard line. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Okay, tackle behind the line of scrimmage. It depends on where they're going to give him his forward momentum. But a third down has been forced. The Lions are using their first timeout with 1:54 left on the clock. Whew, man. Like I said, they're definitely in field goal range. They're about the 15-yard line. So from here, it's only a 32-yard field goal. The Bears kicker has missed one already in the game, so hopefully he can do that again. I would love to see that. Man, Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell has had some interesting calls today on a 3rd and 32. At the 50-yard line, we do a draw, and then on another 3rd and 32, we do a little wide receiver screen. That's something I think he's really got to get a hold of and really got to hone in on how to do better. If you're at the 50-yard line, at least try to get in the field goal range. A 15-yard pass will get you into a 50-yard field goal, so try to do that. All right, here we go. The next snap is about to come. There's 1:54 on the clock. 3rd and 9. Ball is at the 16-yard line. The Bears have it. Andy Dalton at quarterback. Dalton threw for over 300 yards already today. All right, they just did a little swing pass. We got to make the okay. Whistle must have blown. Looks like, are we calling timeout? Are we calling timeout, or is he calling ineligible? Oh, we called timeout. So we just wasted 2 timeouts on 1 play. I don't know why. Obviously, we saw something that we didn't like. It looked like we would have been able to stop that play even if the timeout didn't go through. But we just called timeout and then called timeout again. So we just wasted 2 timeouts, and we need those because we should get the ball back. This is crazy. Why the hell would we do that? So, all right, the Lions are at it again. 14-13 over the Bears right now. And thank you for everybody for watching the post games and being a part of this. I know we haven't had to have a ton of fun yet on the post games, but I promise you that is coming. Maybe not this year, maybe next year we will get some more wins, but I guarantee more fun is coming for the Lions. And, yes, this is a dope hat. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. This is our Woodward Sports hats. And if you guys want to get something cool for the holidays, go to woodwardsports.com and click on shop. We got tons of cool stuff to give to you. We're already in heartbreak. Skipper Sonnen. Yeah, Anson just texted me too. He's like, it's going to be another poetic chip shot to end the game. But the main thing is not letting them get the first down. If we can stop them from getting this first down, at least we'll get the ball back with, a minute 30 left, something like that. Yes, Tim, I agree. We need this one. We've needed all of them, but especially this one. It's Thanksgiving. Like, come on, give us something. Football gods, it's Thanksgiving. Please, give us something. Prepare for fireworks. That was the AG's fault. Yeah, I agree. I don't know why we would call 2 timeouts in a row. Like, that does not bode well. Oh, my God, they got the first down. Jesus. And that's why you don't waste that timeout. Because now we have 1 timeout left. They got their first down. We could call timeout here, but you might as well use it to ice the kicker and try to block him out and just hope for a missed field goal, a bad snap, a block kick, something. Oh, my God. Matt Nagy looking like a genius. You know what Matt Nagy's record against the Lions? It will go to 7-1 when he wins this game. And I believe outside of that, he's like 24-26. So without the Lions, this dude cannot win in the NFL. But we just keep giving him a job. Him and Mitch Trubisky. All right. Dalton kind of little scrambled, kneeled down. Ball's going to be down at the 7-yard line. There's a minute 2 left. I believe we're using our last timeout here. Oh, man. Shut up, Anson. Anson was hating himself because he wasn't able to come here. Maybe I could get him to call in. But we are live at the Brass Rail for the 2-minute warning. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. The Lions not looking like they're going to be able to secure this victory unless something bizarre and crazy happens. I agree. This is embarrassing. And what's crazy to me is our defense all year long has kind of been our strong suit, and they needed to get a stop here, and they couldn't do it. So even when we need them to come through, this is such a Detroit way to lose. It is. I mean, if we lose on another last-second field goal, we have to be the first team in the NFL to lose off of 3 last-second field goals in a season. I know that was part of the statistic earlier when we lost to not only the Vikings but the Ravens through that shot, and that's why I'm always going to go back to that Justin Tucker reaction and why it hurt so much, because we needed that game. We needed that game. All right, another kneel down by Dalton. This time he takes a knee at about the 9-yard line. Okay, 2nd and goal. How much time is left? 1:05. The clock stopped, but I don't know why. Okay, there we go. We used our last timeout with 1:05 left. 2nd and goal. If I'm Nagy, I'm running one more kneel down play, taking the snap down to, I don't know, about 5 seconds, and then kicking it there, because you don't want to even have to kick the ball off again. This team is lost. Ugh, God. Maybe it doesn't take a holding penalty every snap. Yeah, how about those 2 3rd and 32s that we were put in today? I mean, how can you put yourself in those positions and honestly expect to win any ball game, let alone a tight ball game? And it's not like the Bears are some great team, but we couldn't make those types of mistakes today. Otherwise, this is exactly what it was going to lead to. Oh, God. All right, Andy Dalton, kneel down again. Clock is running. We are just about at a minute. The ball is down at the 10-yard line, so you're looking at about a 27-yard field goal. So like I said, we just got to hope for something crazy to happen, like a turkey to run out on the field, somebody to block the kick, a bad snap, the kicker to just Nancy Kerrigan his leg and fall over right before, screaming out why. I don't know what we need to happen, but come on. Come on, football gods. We need you. We need you. Losing twice this season to this Chicago's Bear team is not ideal. 30 seconds left on the clock. Another kneel down by Dalton right at the 10-yard line, and I believe the Bears will probably use a timeout around 5 seconds. So what are you guys thinking right now? This was a winnable game. It was definitely a game we should have had. The Bears coming in with the turmoil about their head coach. Are they going to get rid of him? They don't have Justin Fields, their up-and-coming rookie, who we could have drafted, but, we can go back and forth on that. DeAndre Swift getting hurt, I think, is the biggest storyline of this game. If he's healthy the remainder of the game, maybe we have a better chance to do it. But, yeah, a timeout. Here we go. Timeout with 1 second left. Honolulu Blue Sparty saying it's over. What a clown show, Travis is saying. The fact that Baby can't even get the correct player packages on the field, back-to-back holds, it's disgusting. And honestly, that's what comes down to coaching. Like, that's a coaching thing. And this is what people knock Jim Caldwell for. This is what people, we couldn't even get 11 men on the field and that type of stuff. And you're right, those are coaching mistakes. But these late game situations and things like running a draw on 3rd and 32 from the 50-yard line, when just chuck it downfield. Like, they could catch it. All right, here's the field goal, 1 second left. Come on, you bastard. Come on, fall over. Son of a bitch. The Lions lose 16-14. Mo, the guy that works here, he's a Bears fan, so he's running around blowing his whistle right now. But son of a bitch. The Lions have not won a Thanksgiving home game since 2015, and it looks like we're going to have to wait another year for that to happen. What is going on, man? Like, Dan Campbell a couple weeks ago said he was living in the twilight zone, and he's absolutely got to feel like that. He has to feel like he's living in the twilight zone because this is not normal. It's normal for us because we're Lions fans. There, Aldog, I like Campbell, but he isn't good. Hope he gets better because this is unwatchable. And Aldog, I'm with you. I think what we're witnessing right now is a coach learning on the job. And unfortunately, we don't have that luxury right now to have a coach that's learning on the job. Holding and false starts put us in the 3rd and 30s. Isn't the coach's fault, though. I can agree to a certain extent, the holding calls and all that. But damn, yeah, this was their last winnable game. I still think they can win a game if they go to Atlanta. Atlanta's defense, absolutely awful. They're kind of in disarray, too. I think we got a chance at Atlanta. Welcome to Detroit, Campbell. You've been lionized. And, yeah, I think that's – unfortunately, that's what's happening to Dan Campbell. And, this week we were able to see him laugh a little and do, the Dan Campbell thing in his press conference and all that. But you could tell that, that kneecap Dan Campbell ain't here no more. He's been gone. And I think when he cried on the stand, week 6, that was a moment where it was like, okay, he's given all his emotion that he can in that week. And now he's trying to carry it on. But it's tough, man. Like, you can be a rah-rah guy, but when there isn't anything to rah-rah for, eventually your message is going to get lost, and I really hope it doesn't in that locker room. Elijah Rushing, this was on the defensive coach. Why wasn't the defense ready on that last drive? That's what I'm saying. Like, the defense did well the entire game, and they've done well pretty much the entire season, but when you need that big stop, they were not there for us, and that's awful. Only in Detroit do you have coaches learning on the job. Yeah, Elijah, I agree. That's not something that you want to be happening, but that's something that is happening. And you thought by Dan Campbell surrounding himself with Aubrey Pleasant and, with everybody else that has been head coaches in the league and as his supporting staff, you thought they would be able to kind of keep him in the lanes. But it just seems like everybody's in disarray. The head coaches are in disarray. The coordinators, because now that Dan Campbell's taken over the offensive play calling, that's kind of in disarray. So even though the guys have experience, you're taking that away from him. Anthony Lynn, he was good at what he did. So I don't know. This is just a bad mixture of problems for the Lions to have right now. As bad as that last drive was on defense, the offense scored 14 points. This was on the offense again. Yes and no. Because you could argue the offense gave them a chance to win. The offense got that go-ahead touchdown when they needed it. And that's what you want out of your offense. You're not always going to blow people out. You just need them to score those touchdowns in crucial times. And they did that to Hockenson today. So that was good. But you want to be able to turn the ball back over to your defense and get the damn ball back. And unfortunately, we just kept letting up first down after first down. And then the clock just ran out on us today, man. This is one of those games you don't feel like you lost. You just feel like you ran out of time. Honestly, that's how I feel about this game. Let's see. David Gibson, this team is an embarrassment. The offense blows. Dan Campbell will not be here long. Scripted plays and outcomes, point spreads. I would have benched Goff in the second quarter. Yeah, that second timeout did screw us. See, that's exactly what I'm saying. Hey, hop on, man. Let's go. We were talking mid-game. Come on, man. Let's get on here. We got people working at the brass rail. So the brass rail isn't open right now. Mo, I don't need to hear it right now, buddy. I don't need this, Mo. It's Thanksgiving, Mo. Oh, man. So what's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, Stick?
Pretty good. Why don't you introduce yourself to Detroit?
Hey, what's going on, Detroit? I'm Charles.
Charles.
Down here at the brass rail.
Yeah, you work
Happy
here.
Thanksgiving.
They're doing a great thing for all the employees here. You're having a great dinner. I hear the turkey's looking good. Everything's looking good over there.
Correct. You already know.
So I can't wait to eat on that. But we've been talking pretty much the whole game. We were watching the game together. What do you think about the Lions?
So. All right. So Jared Goff.
Yeah.
Is not the quarterback for the Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
It's not happening. And then when I saw DeAndre Swift go down, I kind of figured that the outcome was going to be the outcome.
Okay.
That we got today.
Yeah, I think that definitely was a big part of what happened today. I mean, him going down, it takes so many big play opportunities out of your offense. And
correct.
I love Williams and I love Jefferson, but they ain't Swift.
I mean, aside from our special team, Swift is the best thing that we have.
Yeah, aside from Jack Fox.
So, exactly.
And honestly, we say it every week. This should be called the Jack Fox 2-minute warning show on Woodward Sports, because every week we show love to Jack Fox.
Correct.
He's our guy.
That's our best player. Our best player. It's sad to say, but it's our best player.
It's so bad that he's our best player, man.
And then our red zone defense is terrible.
Right.
Let's keep it a buck.
You know what? The Lions on that last drive would have been better off just letting them score. Like, we've seen that happen before in the NFL. If we had an offense that was explosive and stuff like that, like, that's when you let them get that, like Todd Gurley last year.
Control the clock, get downfield, and score.
That's honestly, in hindsight, obviously, it's 2020, but I think that's what the Lions should have done on that last drive. And obviously, giving up first down after first down, letting these assholes run the clock out did not work.
Hey, but when you have a rookie head coach calling most of the play calls, I know he says he's calling them on offense, but I have a feeling he's called a lot of them on defense also. Yeah,
and I don't think that's the move. I was talking about it right before you got on. Like, they brought in all these, coordinators that had head coaching experience and experience in the league to kind of be buffers. Like when you're bowling, you got bumpers. Like that's what they were supposed to be for him, but he's kind of just done his own thing.
We were the players' team. We were supposed to be the players' team.
Right.
We had players as coaches and everything, but I don't think it's settling well with the team. I feel like it's too much comfort. Too much, I'm trying to think of the word. Help me out.
Complacency?
Yep, there we go. Yep.
Yeah, just like they're just happy to be here.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Looking too much forward towards the future, not too much towards the present.
Yeah. Oh, this is making me sick right here. Look at Andy Dalton getting player of the game.
Dude.
Andy freaking Dalton is player of the game. That is the ugliest human being on the planet. And he's getting an award right now because the Lions suck.
It's like, freaking sad, dude.
Like, I hope the Lions are watching this in their locker room like, dude, that guy just beat us. That guy with his legs. Like, we were joking. He made that run. I called him Michael Vick, and you started dying. Like,
we almost called Mitch Trubisky the Lion Killer. I feel like the Chicago Bears are the Lion Killers of the 2010s, dude.
Yeah, good for them.
2020s.
At least they got that going for them, but damn. Put the ball down. Put it down, Dalton. You don't earn that. Ugh.
Oh, man.
So gross. Gross.
It is terrible. But would you like it better if Jared Goff was holding it, though?
Yes, goddammit. I want to win. Listen, this bottle of champagne is going to be expired by the time I'm able to pop it here at the brass rail.
Really?
Like the minute I asked them to bring this out, the Lions started losing. This is the curse.
I'd rather pop the bottle with blah. I'm gonna keep it a bottle with you. I'm gonna keep it a bottle with you.
Yeah. Oh man, look at
my goodness.
We're live at the brass rail. People are walking by right now. Everybody's got their head down. It's raining. It's gloomy. It's ugly outside. Like,
it's a familiar sight, unfortunately.
It is, man. You just got to cue like Sarah McLachlan and like just some sad music. Go do that outside, Ace. Go play some sad music out there and record yourself.
We got to get the people involved. Come on, man.
Ace
we got to get the reactions.
He's hopping out there. Speaking of reaction, like earlier, I was getting some people to say some nice things about the Lions because it's Thanksgiving.
Of course.
Alex, could you play that video real quick? Nice things about the Detroit Lions. All right, for Thanksgiving, say something nice about the Lions.
I got something to say about the Lions.
Something nice. It's Thanksgiving.
Listen, we're good. We suck too. But right now, we fucking Chicago up right now.
That's right.
Bears losing.
Say something nice about the Lions.
Jack Fox is the best punter in the NFL.
Damn right. Mo, say something nice about the Lions for Thanksgiving.
I'm sorry. I'm Bears fan. He wearing Lions outfit right now. About the Lions. He wearing
Yeah, that's Mo right there. He's a Chicago Bears fan, but
Mo's
damn.
a Bears fan, unfortunately.
So I'm gonna ask you. It's Thanksgiving. Say something nice about the Lions.
Something nice about the Lions, man. They have entertained me for 27 years of my life. That's about the best thing I can give you.
This is entertainment to you? This is torture to me. Everybody in the chat right now, please say something nice about the Lions. It's Thanksgiving. Everybody in the chat, say something nice about the Lions.
You know what? I got something. The Detroit Lions helped me go viral with you on Halloween night.
Oh, yeah?
Remember? Yeah, on TikTok?
Nice.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
that was unfortunately a loss, but we went viral.
They helped me go viral a couple weeks ago.
There we go.
I was out there just asking people to describe the Lions in one word.
Exactly.
This dude tried to fight me. I got 5 million views on TikTok.
That was the greatest video ever, dude.
5 million views on TikTok. So, yeah, make sure you follow at Woodward Sports and at Stick Radio.
Most definitely.
We're live at the Brass Rail. Well, thanks for sitting with me, man.
No problem,
I appreciate it.
I'll see you next week. I'll be here.
Go enjoy your meal, man. It's awesome that they're doing a nice meal for you guys here at the Brass Rail.
Hopefully we get a win next week, man.
Woof.
It's very slim chances, but let's hope so.
Let's hope so.
Let's hope
Let's hope so. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Patty Grimes, Mortal Films, CMO313, D, Pat, Caleb, Mark. I mean, I just feel bad for everybody leaving, except there's some Bears fans smiling right now.
Unfortunately. Happy Thanksgiving to them.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to them. So, yeah, I mean, I'm really not sure what else to talk about this game. We could kind of go over the stats of the game. Lions versus Bears stats. We know Andy Dalton threw for over 300 yards because they threw that up. That nobody's done that for the Bears since Nick Foles about midseason last year. And, you know, that's always the case with the Lions. You can always count on them, like, giving somebody their best day. Like last year when we played Minnesota and Amir Abdullah scored 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, it was very exciting.
His only 2 touchdowns of the season, but, you know, we gave it up to him.
But you know what? We lost our explosiveness when we lost DeAndre Swift today.
Yes, yeah.
That is when we lost our explosiveness.
Definitely.
Unfortunately.
And Swift was looking good early in the game. And honestly, that's been our strength now that we have Sewell back, that we got Decker back. You know, once we get Rag now, our line is fine, you know.
Correct.
Like, we were talking about draft picks and where we got to spend them. Outside of line, running back, and tight end, anywhere I'd be happy
There we go.
Like, people are saying, what do we need? What do we need? We need everything.
We need everything. We need a taller receiver. Because Amon-Ra St. Brown is not 6 feet tall.
Yeah, and Amon St. Brown did it again. Instead of just catching the ball and turning upfield and getting the first down, he was running back and forth. Like, it was like, dude, just go upfield and get the first down.
He did his best Golden Tate impression that he could do today.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it wasn't enough.
Yeah, Golden Tate got signed in the league. Did you see that? The Titans signed him?
I did not see that.
Yeah, the Titans signed him. They dropped Adrian Peterson and signed Golden Tate. So they're just taking
the
leftover
retirement
lines.
home continues, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's take a look at the first touchdown that the Lions had. And, you know, this got us off to a good start. Lions got up. Josh Reynolds, nice touchdown, up 7-0.
Had us all excited.
Yeah, I thought they came out playing. This was a nice throw. You know, Goff coming off a week where he wasn't playing, drops it in the bucket. Like, just a great touchdown there.
I want everybody to remember, we do have one of the best offensive lines when healthy.
Yes.
When healthy.
When healthy is the major key there.
Correct.
That is definitely the major key. But, you know, at this point, I had people texting me like, Lions looking good today.
There we go.
And I felt pretty good about this, too. Then the Bears scored 13 points in the second quarter. They were able to get a couple touchdowns. Andy Dalton, 317 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. David Montgomery, 17 carries, 46 yards, 2.7 average. Like, the defense was stopping them all game. That's why I'm so disappointed on the last drive. They just couldn't get it done.
Our defense shows up just about every Sunday. Just about every Sunday, our defense shows up. We just need our offense to capitalize more. We need to execute.
And you know what that shows me about the defense showing up every week? That Dan Campbell can still motivate these guys. Because to me, defense is effort-based, right?
There we go.
Offense is scheme-based.
I don't think we give Dan enough credit, man. He keeps those guys motivated week after week. We still come out and play.
Yep.
We got to give Dan his credit.
Jared Goff, an efficient game, 21 of 25, 171 and 2 touchdowns.
Hey.
What if I told you that coming into the game that he didn't have an interception, 2 touchdowns? I think we would be happy with that.
Very happy.
But then you take a look at Jamal Williams, 15 carries, 65 yards, 4.3 average. DeAndre Swift, 3 carries, 0 yards, 0 average. Josh Reynolds, 3 receptions, 70 yards. TJ Hawkinson, 3 receptions. Both of them had a touch. Amon-Ra St. Brown had 4 receptions for 23 yards. Overall, not really a great game. We got some people that were tweeting during the game, so let's check out some of these tweet reactions that we got from the fans. Thibodeau and Honolulu Blue, I agree. Like I said, outside of linemen, running back, and tight end, you could draft anything. I'd be like, all right, we need that.
Yeah, we definitely need everything we can get right now.
Right. Go ahead, Westy. Just throw them up there, and we'll talk about them as we see them. I love my girl Kelly Rowe, man. She's the best. And in Kelly's words, remember, it's a rebuild. It's a rebuild. It's a rebuild.
We didn't admit it at first.
Guys be in Detroit losing a football game right now. And unfortunately, that clip reigns true forever. Forever. Me watching us lose the lead again because Mooney is money against us. Yeah, Mooney was getting the little catches, getting the first downs, just moving the chains, the things you want to do and have to do to win a game. 3rd and 32.
Yeah, that one got me.
Yeah, twice. We had 3rd and 32 twice.
That one really got me.
I'm not sure how that happens. Lions fans every year on Thanksgiving.
Oh, my goodness.
No question about it. I'm ready to be hurt again. Yes, this is our thing. Dan Orlovsky. We're all Lions fans today. Well, then good. You're feeling our pain. Jalen Rose.
Come on,
Super
Dan.
Bowl Sunday in Detroit. Let's get this. This had me dying. Because look at the time on this, too.
Right.
This was like an hour and 15 minutes into the game.
It looked good at that time. It looked good at that time.
And then our boy Lions royalty, horrendous. And
oh, my goodness.
I think that's one word. Football is family, one pride. And this is, honestly, this is what it's all about.
That is honestly what it's all about.
And that's what I tell people all the time about my fandom for the Lions. I always pretend like somebody, like my son plays for a Little League football team, right? That Little League football team doesn't win a game. I'm still at the game every week. I'm still rooting them on. Yeah. And that's what it's all like, us hanging out, watching the games. Like, it's Thanksgiving, man. We got to appreciate the people around us, even though the team on the field isn't exactly what we want.
But we have to be thankful for them at the end of the day.
Ace is out there recording people with their head down, playing sad music.
We are not going to talk about those reactions now.
Ace, can you email that to Alex real quick so we can play that video back? Ace, email that video to Alex real quick. Email that video to Alex.
Oh, my goodness.
Fords don't hold people accountable. Tim Wirt is saying that. I never like to bash on the Fords.
I really don't.
Even though they're the common denominator. Like, I can't deny that.
Yeah.
But I